Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to bring to you today another testing video. I love these videos. I love testing makeup and I love testing products. I think I've only done two. No, I know I've only done two. I genuinely love them, so I'm gonna try and keep bringing them to you as much as I can and when I can. So today's testing video, as you can tell by the title, is Asda's own George foundation. So I'm testing this out today because I've seen a few people do this and I really wanted a coral blush. So I bought a blush today as well that I'm going to try on with the makeup I'm doing today. But yes, so I am bringing you George foundation, so Asda's own brand foundation. And we'll see how this sets on my face. So yes, if you have just found my face and this channel, then make sure you click the subscribe button and let's get on with the video. So I've known Asda's done their own branded makeup for a while now. I've just never used much of it. And I was in there yesterday and I always want to try foundations to see what foundations suit and match my skin. And I'm trying to get a darker foundation right now because I keep sitting out in the sun and my foundation's far too light for my skin and I constantly have to darken it up with contour and bronzer. So I thought I'd just get another foundation. I have used this before. This is from George. It's the matte lip and I actually used this in my bold lip video, which I'll just link up here. Yeah, I used that in this and that's how I created that bold lip with this and Asda's lip liner. So this is the George Perfectly Even foundation. Now it is matte. I don't usually get matte foundations, but the hydrating foundation was far too light for my skin tone. There was no testers, it just looked very light. As you can tell, my face is quite shiny. I have put oil on, an oil primer, just to kind of coincide with the matte foundation so my face doesn't look too matte when I put it on. I got this in the shade Golden Honey. Now, looking at this, it does look very dark for my skin, but I'm going to go with it. There was no testers, as I said, and this was the darkest one I could find that I thought matched my skin. The difference is I've been sitting out in the sun and my neck doesn't match my face or my chest because the way I sunbathe is this is closed off. So this is all white and this is all like tans, like my face and my shoulders and my chest, and this bit's just been missed. So I do have to bring my foundation down right now just to match all that. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and try this, shall we? Oh, that is very dark. I think it's going to be very, very dark for my skin. Let's just go with it. We'll see. We'll just go with it. So yeah, then I'm going to pop it on with my blending brush so I can blend it out as much as I can. Now that is very dark for my skin, I think. But like, look at the difference in my chest. So this is the pale part of my neck and I get colour from here. I don't know if it says if it's full coverage or not. Let me just check if it says full coverage. Let me just blend that in because I don't want it to dry and not blend into my skin. It's the last thing I need to happen. I have to bring it down just at this part of my neck because this is the part of my neck that, yeah, doesn't blend in with the rest of my tan skin from sitting out in the lovely sunshine. Is anyone else like super hot this past week? Like can't sleep, have a fan in the room, like sweating completely. It's just ridiculously hot. And I've been waiting on a thunderstorm now for, we had a thunderstorm warning about 4 or 5 days ago. Still waiting. Honestly, I love thunderstorms and we have still not had one. It doesn't say if it's full coverage or not, so I'm not sure if it's full coverage. I can't tell you, but I am going to pop a little bit more on my skin just because I don't think that has managed to cover what I want it to cover. I'm either a go all out girl or nothing at all, so I'd much rather do it that way. Just bring it down. I do have a mirror over here. I'm not just looking into the distance. I'm not too bad about it being too dark anyway because it's just a test video just to see what I think of this foundation. And it being £5, I just thought we should just try it out because it's £5. foundation at £5, I will definitely test all the time, just to see, because if it's bloody good, then I'll bloody buy it. Yeah, it's very orange for my skin, far too dark, but it's not as dark as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be horrendously dark, but I wouldn't go out with this, but I am going to wear it today and do a little wear test, so see how it performs. Now I'm just going to blend it in with my sponge as well, just to see. Now what I can say, it's definitely matte. Does make your skin go very matte, so if you like a foundation that performs like that gives you skin that nice matte finish, then yeah. What I will say as well, I don't think it's full coverage. I don't even think it's medium coverage. I just think it's a light foundation. To me, that's done nothing for my skin. I feel like I put product on my face and it's not done what I wanted it to do. So yeah, like products that I do have, like my tiny little breakouts are usually covered and I can't even notice them, but I can see every single little part of my skin. I can see my little crack that I don't like in my forehead. So I would be in a hurry to wear this. I don't think it's performed very well on my skin at all. But that is my opinion. People might have this foundation that love it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on now off camera and I'll show you my final look, and I'll also do my little wear test that I like to do in testing videos just to see how it performs. It might shock me, we don't know, so I'm just going to go off camera and finish the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I'm back off camera, done my makeup, just doing a kind of simple day but kind of glamorous makeup. So I didn't want to go too heavy on the eyes, I wanted a nice lip colour. Okay, so honest review. I'm not a fan. Yeah, the products work really well with my other products because sometimes some foundations don't work well with concealers, bronzers, anything like that. So it has worked well. Foundation, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of. It is an honest review. It goes on matte, it tells you what it says. It is a matte foundation, perfectly even. Yeah, I didn't see any patchiness, so okay, that's fine. It kind of states perfectly even on the packaging, and yeah, okay, it's even. I wouldn't say perfect, but even. Full coverage, no. Medium coverage, no. I wouldn't even say it's medium coverage. If I wanted to go out for like a nice lunch or a nice drink, I wouldn't feel comfortable going out with this on my face. But I've put it on and I'm going to do my wear test. So I'm going to leave this on for about maybe, I don't know, what time is it now? So it's 20 to 12 right now. Yes, I know, I've done my face very late in the day. Yeah, so that's the time right now. I'm going to try and keep it on as long as I can to do an honest kind of wear test as well. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But yeah, I wouldn't go buy this again. But everyone's different, everyone's skin's different, so you can't kind of go on one person's opinion. I just don't like the way it performs for me. I put it on and I didn't feel good. So I did use the George blush. It goes on really nice and it goes on really pigmented, but what I will show you is just watch the fallout on this product. I was a bit shocked. I was a bit shocked when I dipped my brush into it. I didn't expect it. So ready? Look at that. Look at that fallout. Can you see all the powder? I don't know if you'll be able to see. Look at the brush though, how orange it's went. Look at all that powder that's just come off. So yeah, there's a lot of fallout in this, but it goes on nice and it is very pigmented, as you can see. So yeah, goes straight onto your skin. But yeah, just so I did use this in this look. I liked it and it was very pigmented and it went on my skin really well, but yeah, the fallout was just crazy. It just went everywhere. Yeah, so I will be back with the wear test. So I'm going to go about my day now, so I'll see you soon. So I'm back, I've done my wear test today. Now, I wouldn't say I've done very well with the wear test. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I finished putting my makeup on around about 11:45, so 4.5 hours, 4 hours and a little bit. But yeah, no, I actually have to take it off. This makeup, this foundation can come off so easily. Like I was like I had like an itchy part on my face today, and as soon as I looked down, all my foundation was on my hands, which I never usually have a problem with. My face mask is ridiculously covered in makeup, which it usually is, but not as bad as it is when I go out. Yeah, so I'm not really a fan of this. I just want to get it off. I actually don't want to go the rest of the day with it on. I felt really self-conscious when I went out, just in case like I had patchy bits just from like itching my nose, or like having an itchy chin or something like that, or just, I don't know, just, yeah, I was very, very self-conscious. I wouldn't go back into my makeup bag for it, but that, again, that is my honest review. You could look at someone else's and they might say something completely different. If you want to try this makeup, then go buy it. It might be completely different for your skin. But yeah, no, so that is my review on the, if I remember correctly, the Perfectly Even foundation from George in Asda. Yeah, so I'm going to go take this makeup off now, because I'm going to be really happy to have fresh skin again. Because I don't want it on my face no longer. So yeah, that is my review, and I hope you enjoyed watching. See you later.